How you guys doing? This is Martin. You know me, 50. If you don't know me, I'm 52, 17 years retirement. Thought I would get like $20,000 to $30,000 a year passive income. Ended up having to start another company called Go to Undercover Billionaire, where I have $6, $600, $60, $6,000 program options, where you take the skills that you learn on an Undercover Billionaire. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about part of what we talk about is I follow Grant Cardone's Close Guide, and I just try to give you guys reasons to buy this book, especially if you're selling. Some of you guys, hey, what if you like de mi amigo caminar aquí con al lado de vender? See, he sold me the ice. Need to sell. I wanted to show you this. This is why I hate sales. This is a school right now. There's usually like 200 to 300 kids. Maybe during recess, you have another far end. There's like the daycare session, and if you look over there, there's like the outside session. Well, right now, instead of the usual 200 to 300 students that are usually here, maybe there's like 20, 30, or 40. And this is what we have around the liquor store, 7-Eleven, Carl's Jr., there's a Chevron gas station, Shell gas station, a little retail place that sells fashion stuff. There's a cafe, like a dog cafe. If you go up there, there's another 7-Eleven, and there's some other restaurant, another 7-Eleven, and there's another. I'm trying to find the budget clothes for you, because this is what I wanted to show you why sales is why I hate sales. Because what Grant talks about is sometimes you underestimate the effort it is to make the sales. Usually, like with 200 or 300 people here, look at this. So many students running around, parents stopping for ice cream, stopping at McDonald's. Now, this is what Biden, this is what your Democrats on CNN, all the vaccine COVID freaks don't tell you about. This is what happens when people stay home. You can only buy so much shit on the internet. I already go to San Bernardino. You go by 24-hour fitness. They got rid of all those shifts, those old bizarre shifts they had, 2:30 to 10. Got rid of probably, I think they're starting to cut their swing shift. I live by a bunch of Amazon and Prologis and other bizarre. I don't know what kind of shit these guys are pushing through here. But they've cut all their shifts. So what I'm saying is we need people help make money. And this is what else now, because what Grant says, there's incorrect estimation of effort that prevents you and I from making the sale because of shit like this. Because now people are like, we gotta become almost like psychiatrists and say, I know you don't have a lot of money. I know it's tough. I know, but you got to do it anyway. It's like when my parents telling me, hey, Martin, don't go join a gang, or hey, guy, don't do drugs. It's like, why? But you got to tell them, I know you want to do the drugs. When I was you, I did the drugs. The problem with doing the drugs is you got to deal with the consequences of doing the drugs. Like my day, you couldn't smoke weed and do shit you do now, man. Tattoos, gambling. If you did smoking, spoke the sticky icky back when I was a kid, now I sound like an old man. You may get a felony on you. It may strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. Maybe not strike 3, but just get you into trouble. Now everything goes. It's okay to smoke weed, but the kid here, these kids probably supported all the business. The kid in the cafe maybe picked up an extra $500, $600, $700 a week from all these kids in school. Now the kids are out of school, not in school, at home, doing all kind of bullshit. That's why I'm saying we underestimate. It's an increment estimation of effort now, man. And then it comes from the clothes that I'm going to have to call, like I'm sure the clothes I wanted to focus on today, in addition to showing you what your Democrats and you stupid Democrats and COVID and what if COVID goes back? What if it does come back? So what? You ain't going to pay for shit any fucking way. You didn't pay for anything when it happened. That's why the budget clothes are important. That's why I sell this book for $50. I've shown dentists how to make $108,000 using this book. I helped the developer by pressuring him make an extra $100K to $4.7 billion by showing him how to pressure people. I showed dentists how to make $108,000 just by asking, hey, get the procedure done, and then shutting the hell up. Not even trying to solve their objections. Using the first thing that Grant Cardone says is mastering objections. Hey, treat all objections as complaints until verified. I know it's expensive. I know you have this problem. That's why I say it goes back to what I wanted to hit you with today. What he says, there's an estimation of effort, because you make the bullshit going on in the world. But you got to feed your family, so you got to become unreasonable. You say, okay, I know that, because you got to realize if they don't do it with you, they're going to do it with someone else. So you have to, like, you hate sales. I know you hate sales, but you got to get twice as good. That's why I'm going to go to a couple of training classes. I'm going to give you guys an opportunity just to sign up for $50, $75, $285 packages where I give you a summary for what you want for your company. Do a 30 to 45 minute just brief summary, and then if you like what you hear, then I'll refer you to the Grant Cardone person and they can get you more involved. I'm just going to give you a hint of what I've learned, how I doubt I would apply it to your business. But the budget close for today is, this is for budget close because everyone's on a budget. Last week I went to shop at 2 weeks ago I went to shop at Vons. I was on the budget for $100. Walked out paying $165 easy. Didn't even buy alcohol. I was thinking about buying a bottle of Absolute vodka. Yeah, I'll forget about it. This is probably like $140, $165. Food inflation's gone up. I just spent $3.89 for a liter of Essentia. If I didn't want to buy this, I would have had to pay 2 for $3.79 of the Smart Water, or 1 for $3.09. Inflation is here, people. All that money, you demos and you vaccine freaks, that money comes with the price. It comes with inflating things. And when things get inflated, it impacts us all. So your budget is shit. So you're never on a budget. So here's the budget close, straight from Grant Cardone on page 164. I understand and would expect that this decision you have will have plenty of company at home and won't be by itself. This won't be the first time that you make you purchase something that is too much and over your budget. I need you, okay, here. Don't even worry about trying to solve a budget thing. I spent $3.89 for water. I've spent $165. I dropped gas is $4.59. I had to get the hell out of Redlands because the homeless are everywhere. You can't go to the park. Homeless kids in the fucking bathroom. What is up with men in the bathroom? They suck your dick or something? That's pitiful, man. That's your demos. That's what you guys wanted. Demos. So now you got gas at $5 because they ain't scared of biting. They'll charge you $6 a gallon. That's why I said when somebody says, oh, I'm on a budget, that's okay. I agree. I understand and will expect that this decision will have plenty of company at home and won't be by itself. Hey, related to me, Martin, your bill is $165. 2 options. 1, take something out to reduce the price. 2, don't buy the shit and walk out. Or 3, and just say, fuck it. I was on a budget, but fuck the budget. But I need that shit. So get ready for the budget close. I tell you, you sound like a broken record, but I'm telling you the thing. Daycare, washer and dryer, refrigerator, stove, auto repair. Hey, baby, just selling a person a simple ice cream. I gotta get out of here because this is melting, starting to melt. Thank goodness it was frozen. A simple ice cream, gas. You want people to buy. You get some of that inflated money. Get their unemployment money. Get their stimulus money. People got home, set their asses at home and know damn well they didn't deserve that money. They made more money sitting at home than they made than they did working. And then they probably the ones that ain't gonna wear the mask, having all the friends over like my neighbor and people just coming through like, fuck COVID. I want to feed my family. My family left the hood. I want to see them. They don't want to see your ass. I don't want to see you. Cops, get these fools out of here, man. Shit. Send them back to San Bernardino or whatever, Muscoria, whatever. Shit. And leave their family. Got the nerve to bring these ghetto family people you've moved away from to visit you. Oh, look at my place. And now, oops, it's going to be like the neighbors. I think there's a family. There must be like 7 or 8 of them living in a damn 3-bedroom place. They driving a cool 4Runner. Then they going home. 4 or 7 of them living in the same damn place, smelling each other's shit. I'm telling you, people have just lost their mind. But don't you lose your mind, because you're going to learn the budget close. And if you like more of this book, I'm selling it for $50. If you don't want to do that, I recommend you sign up for the $6,000 Undercover Billionaire program, where we study Season 1, Season 2 of Undercover Billionaire. We do Undercover Billionaire Comeback City. And then also we spend more time going through the Grant Cardone Survival Guide, which we're selling for $50. We want you to buy these books. The goal for the week is to sell 100 Grant Cardone books for $50. This book can easily make you $100, $200, $300. I should sell this book. I showed the dentist how to make $108,000. I showed you how I helped the developer make $400K to $4.7 million by just telling the people who are doing this survey work to just do their job. And if they can't do their job, pressure them, asking them, when can you give me a date that this can be done? If not, I'm going to fire your ass. That's 2. Number 3, I showed you how just having a little extra money in my pocket, I could spend $3.89 for essential water and not buy shit water. Or I could just show you how I spent $4.59 to get away from Redlands, because you can't go anywhere. Not only do the homeless park, they got to be loud and obnoxious, pissing and shitting all over the place. That's your democratic world we're going to live in for the next 4 years, man. COVID people, trying to scare people with COVID. Shit, people got more problems than COVID now. The inflation's going to kick that ass. I remember I was doing cold calling for houses. Well, I don't want to sell my house. I want to rent it out. Really? You want to rent out a house? You're not gonna break even. A, your tenant probably won't have to pay because of COVID. 3, you could have sold the house, been done with it, used the money and fucked that money up somehow, or invested it somewhere safe. So when people tell me I'm gonna be a renter, I'm gonna rent my place out. Really? You just don't even know what it is to rent a place, man. So I'm just showing you guys, go for the money. Don't let people intimidate you with the budget. It's inflation now. A budget's irrelevant. It's like, show me what we got. This is what I got. Do you want this or not? If you're higher option, lower option, even you can buy the $3.89 essential water. You can buy the $3.09 smart water, or you can buy the 2 for $2.50 7-Eleven water, or 1 for $1.69 7-Eleven water. You decide, man. But it doesn't matter, because that 179, that 309 smart water, which I used to be able to buy 1 for $2.79, so that's gone up for 30 cents. This one, you used to buy it for $3.19, and it's gone up to $3.89. So things are going up. So when you hear people tell you're on a budget, just say, no, you're not on the budget. No. This is, with inflation, you'll never know. Your budget will be whatever the final price is. The budget will be if you want to buy this or not, and then you can adjust whatever fictional budget you have. One more time, I want you guys to hear this. I understand and will expect that this decision will have plenty of company at home and won't be by itself. What do you mean, man? This won't be the first purchase that you make, and won't be the last that you spend more than you expected. I need you okay here and here and here. Okay, my name's Mark Morris, live in California. Send me $1,000 to P.O. Box 540, San Bernardino, California, 92402. As you know, we're in the recall era, so let me make California great again for you.